Hey guys, it's Matt from 5 Dog Physiotherapy and Sports Injury Centre. I guess happy Easter or nearly happy Easter. The big day's nearly here, so I'm sure everyone's really excited with all the celebrations of the long weekend. I know we've been talking a lot about hamstrings at the moment. I've decided to change tack a little bit today and thought I'd talk a little bit about neck pain, in particular tech neck. Tech neck's a bit of a funny term. Make sure you stick around to the end, and we've got a little bit of a blog that you can read and a few hot tips for you. If you are watching, please press like or just shout out hey so that we know that you're there. So what is tech neck? Effectively, tech neck is an issue where people are getting neck pain as a result of the position that their head's in. And it's often used, or I guess a result of the poor posture and use of technology. So when we're slumping down, looking at our phones, or typing on the computer and the laptop particularly, that's kind of what brings on tech neck. So a lot of people actually end up with coming into the clinic after a long weekend with tech neck. So I thought I'd just kind of give you some hot tips around it and help you avoid getting those kinds of situations. So the reason that people get into pain following a long weekend is probably because of maybe 3 or 4 different things. The first one's Netflix marathons. So people often have a lot of time and end up watching lots of Netflix, and they get slumped and prolonged sitting and sure enough get a sore neck. The second one is, I guess, social media scrolling. Everyone's there on social media, on Insta, on Facebook, kind of, tagging all their friends in, happy Easter memes and this and that. So that's another reason that people often end up with neck pain. Third one is, I guess, just gaming. So I'm not into it, but I know a lot of people are right into their gaming. So game for hours. They've got all these extra, not going to work, not going to school, school holidays at the moment. And the other ones, I guess, with all the celebrations. So people are sitting down for prolonged periods, pigging out, eating really good food and enjoying time with family. So I wanted to give you a few hot tips to try and avoid tech neck over this long weekend that's coming up. So my first couple of tips, I guess the first thing is check the position that you're sitting in. Try not to be slumped sitting, particularly that's okay for a little bit of time, but for hours, it can be quite an issue. If you are going to be sitting for prolonged periods, maybe use like a pillow or even something like a lumbar support cushion just to try and hold you into a better position. So we know through research, I guess, that if we are kind of slumped sitting, then our head can change. So in a neutral position, so if I'm nice and straight, then my head can weigh 10 to 12 pounds. So that's about, I guess 5 kilos. Whereas if I'm leaning forward too much, my head can, at a 60-degree angle, I can weigh up to 60 pounds, so like 30 kilos. So really important to try and get that posture and position correct. The other tip is, I guess, making sure we're moving regularly. So if we are sitting down at a long lunch, just try and stand up and sit back down again, especially if you're gaming or you are watching lots of different Netflix episodes. Just get up after every episode and make sure that we don't get stuck in the one position for long periods so that we don't place extra stress on the joints of our neck and on those muscles. And the third one is some stretches. So really, really simple stretches that you can do. So grabbing on and just pulling ear to shoulder stretch. That's one of my favorites. And the other one is a little chin to shoulder stretch, pulling down and really stretching out those neck muscles. And that can be really, really helpful. Now, obviously, there is a long weekend and there's public holidays. So the clinic is closed Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We are open tomorrow still. So if you are having a bit of a niggle in your neck already, definitely worth giving us a call and we'll see if we can sneak you in. Tuesday's looking pretty crazy, obviously, following the long weekend. Once again, we'll try and create a couple of emergency appointments as well. So if you do have, I hope you do have a lovely, lovely Easter and an awesome, enjoyable break with family and enjoy the celebrations. Please try and avoid tech neck and have a good one. Matt from 5 Dog Physiotherapy and Sports Injury Centre. Cheers.